Not the first bit.
I'd like to thank everyone here today for joining us in celebrating the wedding of April and James. Many years ago, a little beautiful girl arrived in my life and stole my heart. And she become the apple of my eye. Today, I see that James has stolen her heart and put a sparkle in her eye. And for that, I welcome him with my arms. Both April's mother and I see April grow from a happy toddler to a grumpy teenager. But today she stands before us as a beautiful bride, a wonderful mother herself. She being a loving daughter, doubting sister, and a loving, caring granddaughter, and has grown today to the selfless young woman with a new job. Both her mother and I are really proud to call her our daughter. Please join us in a taste.
Good job.
Well done. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now it's your turn.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of my wife and I, we would all like to thank you for sharing our special day with us. I would like to say a special thank you for all those who have travelled from overseas to be here today. It is quite a humbling experience to realise that you have friends and family who care so much about you. Thanks for all the cards and gifts and all those who have helped us towards our honeymoon fund. It's very much appreciated and we're truly overwhelmed. Although it is our special day, we would take most satisfaction for everyone here today is having as good a time as we're having. I'd like to start off with thanking my best men, starting with Dave. Dave's known about April. Dave has known about April as long as I have. He gave me advice to where to hide my car key when picking April up on our first date from the middle of a forest just off the A47, in case it wasn't April getting in the car. Dave and Gemma have been great friends to us both. You mean a lot to us and we really appreciate all the support you've given us over the last 4 years. And of course, a massive thank you to Dave for putting off the best stag weekend I could ask for in Prague. He may have dressed me up as a Hooters girl, but so far, no pictures have appeared on social media. Moving on to my other best man, my big brother David. Just over 9 years ago, my brother was in the exact same situation as I am today, getting married to the woman of his dreams while nervously anticipating his brother's best man speech. Before you do your speech, Dave, I would like to apologise for my speech 9 years ago and for anything else in the last 30 years. But in all honesty, for you being here, it means a lot to us. Thank you to my mother-in-law, Julie, who has put an enormous amount of effort into making sure our wedding day is a day we will never forget. Thank you for doing the cake as well. I haven't seen it yet.
When it gets here.
Also, thank you for helping April pick her wedding dress.
Yes.
I've been clothes shopping with April before. I know it's not easy.
She was told you're having that one.
Thank you to my father-in-law Graham. Thank you for your kind words. Where's he gone? You said a few moments ago. But also thank you for allowing me to marry April in the first place. Thank you for all your hard work with the logs for the centerpieces. They look great, and Graham made all those. They look really good. Thank you to my mum and dad, Karen and Gary. April's always felt very welcomed by you into our family. You made her feel very at ease from the first day you met her. We went out for a meal on my birthday. Thank you for your help towards today. It's appreciated by us both. I also want to thank my parents for forgiving me for something I've kept from them for the last 15 years. I always said that I would tell them on my wedding day, as it's the one day in my life they can't have a go at me. It was me who took the paint off the front of the Volkswagen Passat. I know you thought it may have been aviation fuel from when it was parked at Stansted Airport for 2 weeks. However, it was me with a pressure washer when I was cleaning it. I'm really sorry. Moving on quickly. thank you to all the bridesmaids. Not only do you all look amazing, you've all done a fantastic job at getting April to the ceremony almost on time. Although it wasn't her fault. But it wouldn't be April if she was on time. So. I know she would have been experiencing all sorts of emotions this morning, so thank you for the support you've given her. Also thank you for planning her surprise hen party. She had an incredible time away with the girls. Thank you to my brother-in-law Scott for being a great usher. Made sure everyone found their seats at the ceremony, so he had an easy job, there was no sit-down meal. And thank you to Francesca for being a great wedding planner. We had loads of questions we threw your way and we were probably a bit of a pain, so thank you. Last bit. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to my wife. April doesn't like surprises. This is one of the first things she ever told me. April loves to surprise me all the time though. She surprised me when she spoke to me for the first time when we matched on Tinder. Yes, it's so much more than Netflix and chill. She surprised me when she took my birthday off work only 2 months after we started dating. She surprised me when she agreed to come over and to watch Disney's Frozen with me just after our first date. She surprised me when she was up for moving in with me just after 5 months of seeing each other. She surprised me this year with a trip to Austria for my 30th birthday. She surprised me when she told me she was pregnant. She surprised me when she showed me her superhuman strength and courage when our little boy was coming into the world. She surprised me when she works 12-hour night shifts but can still pull off the ever-demanding role of supermum the next day. So I thought I was done with surprises until today. Hand on heart, I honestly thought that April could not look any more beautiful. All the times I've seen her over the previous 1,376 days. But today, at 1:15, I saw her for the first time in a wedding dress, looking more beautiful than she's ever looked before. That was a great surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, please can you join me in a toast? My wife, April Medler.
Cheers.
There you go.
On behalf of the bride and groom, I'd just like to thank you all for making your way here to celebrate this wonderful day. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everyone behind the scenes and to the bridesmaids for making this day possible. I'm sure you'll agree with me that they all look beautiful. I've known James for a lot of years now and I've been looking forward to this day. It'll be the first time I've been able to speak for 5 minutes without him interrupting. James and April are a beautiful couple and I couldn't be happier for them. April, you look amazing today. James is a very lucky man. Punching above his weight. I was scared at one point though. If any of you know James, he's very in touch with his feminine side. In fact, one time I caught him at work crying at his desk. So I asked him what was wrong and he said, I'm just watching Ghost. But I've never seen him as feminine as I did the day that he was on his stag. We dressed him up as a woman. We hit the town in Prague and the transformation was amazing. Not only did he embrace it, he owned it. In every bar, he was the life and soul of the party, and whether it was a group of men or a group of women, they all wanted to dance with Jimmy. James asked me if he could keep the costume, just for memory's sake. I'm still in a bit of doubt. But on a serious note, James and April have both been great friends to us all over the years. It's a true honour to be his best man. We've had some excellent times together and I look forward to many more. They say in life you don't marry the person you can live with. They say that you marry the person you can't live without. And that's perfect for you guys. Someone told me that a best man speech should only be as long as the honeymoon night for the groom. So on that note, congratulations.
Good job.
Take them off. Sun's gone in now, so it should be okay.
Right.
Hello, everyone. I was going to say thank you to everyone, but that's already been done 3 times, so I don't think I'll do it for a 4th. But from the bottom of my heart, honestly, thank you, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm James's older brother, David, the better looking one. After years of torturing James, he finally repaid me last night by telling me I had to give a speech despite telling me months ago there wasn't going to be any speeches. Thanks, bro. Who needs more than 24 hours notice? I've been married, happily of course, for 9 years now. And the key to a happy marriage is listening to your wife. And I listened to mine last night and she said, keep it short, so I will. First, I just wanted to say how beautiful you look today, April. James, you truly are a very lucky man. And you have found such a wonderful partner in life, and I'm so happy for you both. I'd love to share a few funny memories of James, like maybe the time we went fishing and he caught my hand with the hook, or the time he showed up unannounced out of the blue at my flat in London after Mum and Dad had told him to go get a job. But the truth is, I don't have many embarrassing stories about James. I have far more proud memories of him, like the time he saved the day with the Blue Dragon, his old car, if any of you know that, when Mum and Dad's new car broke down, the battery died, or the time that he managed to get through the birth of his baby boy without passing out, something I failed to do. I'm also so proud of this guy. He's turned into a wonderful man, wonderful father, and now a great husband. And I was honored to stand next to him today. I'm truly, truly honored and proud to call him my brother. So with that, cheers to April and James and to their future together. Cheers.
Cheers.